All right, Western Market Hotel, this is your semi-main event of the evening. Fighting out of the blue corner, Alex the Supplanter Brunetta. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome this man back into center ring. The Gladiator, Evan Themelakis. This is the semi-main event of the evening. This fight brought to you by Just Hydroponics. 4 by 3 minute rounds, boxing rules in the light heavyweight division. Your referee in charge in centering, the one and only Mr. Ignatius Mussolides. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Ty Gilchrist, out of the Bribey Island Boxing Club, with an official weight of 82 kilograms, wearing black trunks with white piping. He's had 6 fights and fights out of Deception Bay. Ladies and gentlemen, the Supplanter, Alex Brunetta. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the break corner, trained by Johnny Sheeter, Joe DeMacaulay and the team, out of Team Ultimate in St Albans, with an official weight of 84 kilograms, wearing blue trunks with white piping. A fight record of 7 fights, 7 wins, 4 coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Oakland's Junction, the former 2-time Australian boxing champion, the Gladiator, Evan Themelakis. It's your semi-main event of the evening, brought to you by Just Hydroponics, long-time great sponsors of Team Ultimate, Ultimate Legends.
Well, here we go, semi-main event of the evening, brought to you by Just Hydroponics. 4 rounds of boxing. 4 by 3 minute rounds, fighting out of the blue corner, the much taller Alex Brunetta in the black trunks with white trim, taking on the local boy, Evan Themelakis in the blue and white, training out of Ultimate headquarters by Johnny Sheeter and Joe DeMacaulay. Bit of a return to the ring after a layoff by Evan Themelakis.
Of course, sporting the John 316 on his shorts. Very religious man is Evan Themelakis, and right now he's making it rain on Alex Brunetta.
Yeah,
lefts and rights.
Alex Brunetta, the southpaw fighter, trying to work that jab, but nowhere near enough to Evan Themelakis.
Of course, Alex, the much younger of the two. Evan Themelakis' last fight, if I believe, was against Tas Tsiris at a Vukovic Sting fight show.
Well, Taz still active on the fight scene. So, Evan, good to see him making his comeback.
Oh, great. And it's great to see his family, the Themelakis and his kids, nieces, nephews, are all out there with him coming out centering. Quite a big moment for the family after this big layoff, seeing who's cops a big left hand there was Evan Themelakis. It shakes it off. He definitely was wobbled. He's got him in the corner now. Big right hand. Rocks Brunetta.
Yeah, he's rocked Brunetta over there in the neutral corner. Brunetta does well, but he's wobbly. He's on rubber legs at the moment.
He is doing the hula hula dance. Welcome to Hawaii, Alex Brunetta. One more punch.
Yeah, Themelakis senses that the opportunity's there. Go in for the kill. So again, Brunetta trying to use that jab, but nowhere near range.
I was about to say, Evan a bit of ring rust there, but nothing that wobbles out that ring rust, shakes out there, a punch to the face, and he copped that punch and said, you know what, I'm in centre ring, I'm going to start punching back and give him the big blows, and straight away, he went straight on the offense and turned defense into offense and then rocked Brunetta.
It does well to just duck underneath that right hand of Brunetta.
Evan picking his punches economically.
Yeah, works a nice right hand to the body of Brunetta.
This one 4-3 is Boxing Rules, the first and only boxing fight of tonight's card. And it's your semi-main event here at Ultimate Legends.
I think you forgot the first bout of the evening, VABL
oh,
boxing with...
Damn! Sorry, Mr. Philip Vulic.
Yeah.
And blessings, Tio, for that oversight. A lot of waters passed under the bridge in that first fight.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had a great night of fights. Every fight going the distance so far, Johnny D.
End of round number 1. I think thank you to our sponsors here this evening, Vogue Tiling, XL Concrete, High Rise Carpentry, Deer Park Records, Bossman, AWA, Mayday, JPS Coatings, Plaster Wholesalers, GLE, Pasco Bale Sports, Kitchen Innovations, Bingo, Just Hydroponics, DeMarco Lawyers and KD's. Kevin Dennis, make sure you check out the cars out the front of the venue. Brought here by Kevin Dennis.
Tropics, sip pina coladas. Shorty, I could take you there. Or we can go to the slums where killers get hung. Shorty, I could take you there. You know I could take you.
Seconds out.
I could take you. Shorty, I could take you there. You know I could take you. I could take you.
Seconds out. Round number 2.
So here we go, second round of 4 boxing action, brought to you by Just Hydroponics. Alex Brunetta in the black and white shorts, the Gladiator, Evan Themelakis in the blue and white. Referee for this bout, no nonsense, Ignatius Miselides.
You've given him a fight name or a... Oh, big lefts and rights, just missing the mark on Brunetta. Evan Themelakis looking for the knockdown here in this second round. Of course, you have to say, as this fight goes longer on, you'd have to say that Brunetta might gain the ascendancy with fitness, being the younger fighter, and Evan being out of the ring for so long. In a 4-round fight.
Yeah, this bout, what are we at? Light heavyweight, so... You know, these boys are packing a lot of power behind their shots.
You've got the taller, lankier Alex Brunetta. Evan Themelakis, the shorter of the two. Misleads breaking them up.
Good ring smarts there by Evan, just using his shoulder.
You can just see Evan setting up for that overhand right. He's got the left jab to the body twice. Wants to set that right hanger over the top and end the night of Alex Brunetta.
Well, that's the punch that rocked Brunetta in that first round.
Nice body shot there to the body of Alex Brunetta from Evan Themelakis, the Gladiator. Back in the day, very, very respected fighter and a feared fighter was Themelakis.
Yeah, big shout out to his brother Nick, also working the red corner. Themelakis, the fighting Themelakis brothers.
Oh, they are definitely, and both such respected fighters when they graced centre ring. And now, as we can see, Evan's back.
Yeah, nice strong body shot there by Evan. What an unusual style by Brunetta, Johnny. He just keeps measuring that jab, but nowhere near the mark. Now works left and rights to the body of Themelakis.
I suppose where Alex has the size on Evan, Evan has that pure bulk in front of him. It's hard to use his height to his advantage. Evan just pushes his way in like a bull and gets the punch in nice and close.
Yeah, a little bit of warning there from Ignatius for holding the back of the neck by Evan.
think it's called dirty boxing, Cav. I like it. Evan from the old school.
Well, I call him
Nice uppercut.
I call him ring smarts as a good strong finish here to this second round by
End
Evan.
of round number 2. Round 3.
So round number 3 brought to you by Just Hydroponics. Semi-main event here on Ultimate Legends. Proudly brought to you by Ultimate Promotions, Johnny Sheeter and Joe DeMacoli. Friday night fights live from the West End Hotel in Sunshine.
Yes, Evan's back to the body head. Working well so far. I'd say it's the first 2 rounds. Look, we couldn't expect Evan to come out looking like he was all those years ago, but I'd tell you, it's a good stepping stone to getting back there.
Yeah, absolutely. He would have been happy to get that first round under his belt, but he seems to have settled nicely in the second and just seems to be picking his shots here in the third.
Fighting very economically. Economic boxing. Got caught with the right hand, but keep walking forward.
Evan just slapping away that right jab by Brunetta that on the average seems to connect about 1 in 20.
That's a bad efficiency on my books.
Yeah, not a good average.
Efficiency not on fleek.
And considering he's got quite a significant range advantage over Evan, I'm just surprised that he's not trying to pop that jab on the chin of Evan.
Oh, big right hand catches Brunetta. Rocks him back a bit, but Brunetta, to his credit, just jumps straight up and he gets it left. Evan peppering away at the chin of Brunetta on both sides, left and right.
2 power punches from Themelakis hitting the mark. Credit to Brunetta though, Johnny, he's still standing.
He is.
Tough boy from Bribey Island, which I have.
Deception Bay.
Yeah, Bribey Island.
Very hard to find
boxing
Deception
gym.
Bay. It's a deceptive place to find. You hit the road. Is it there? Is it left? Is it right?
I've got no
They
idea
don't
where
call
it is.
Deception Bay for nothing. We didn't know where it is. Hard to get to. Nice jab there by Evan Themelakis. You feel that Evan Themelakis, because he had a bit of a weight advantage for this fight as well. His punches when they do land is making causing a lot more damage than Brunetta's are. Brunetta's got a lot more movement, a lot more agile, but just not quite having the power behind his punches.
Oh, there's that big right hand once again and follows up with the left. Does Themelakis.
Ignatius giving a second warning there to Alex Brunetta for holding the head down. I'll say it's 2-2 now, it's equal amongst
Yeah, in
the two
terms
fighters.
of dirty boxing, it's probably fairly even now.
End of round number 3. You can see Evan Themelakis fighting on the Team Alice undercard. Boxing once upon a time at the Melbourne Pavilion, Friday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 4th and final round.
Here we go, final round of boxing in this semi-main event. Alex Brunetta in the black and white.
You know what a supplanter actually is, a fight name, what a supplanter is. I believe it's quite biblical, but I'm not sure exactly. I just know it's a biblical name.
Well, considering the Bible reference on the trunks of
Johnny 3:16.
Yeah, Evan Themelakis, and we've got a biblical ring name for Brunetta.
The right hand hitting the back of the head of Brunetta as Evan Themelakis goes in the offense, lefts and rights, hitting the mark, but Brunetta, to his credit, goes, come on, what do you got? You got nothing. He's singing that song, I'm Still Standing.
Yeah, absolutely. Which he is, but obviously Evan wants to finish in style here in this final round.
In front of his hometown, the Western Suburbs crowd here.
Not wanting to leave it to the judges.
Nice going to the right hand to the body there of Brunetta by Evan Themelakis, the gladiator.
Brunetta wears another strong body shot.
Of course, Evan, keep him busy because he's fighting in about a month's time at Once Upon a Time at the Melbourne Pavilion Themelakis fight show. We'll see him back in centre ring once again. Be much better for tonight's fight. As we go into the final minutes of this fourth and final round in our semi-main event here at Ultimate Legends.
I'm pretty sure Evan will be happy to get 4 rounds of good boxing under his belt on what could be termed his comeback fight, Johnny.
Yes, definitely, mate. We hope to see him much more in centering, and I hope to see Alex Brunetta back in centering very soon as well, either in Queensland or in Melbourne.
So another warning from Ignatius Missilides.
We're going to say it's 3-2 now. Look, at least Brunetta's up on one of the scorecards.
There can only be seconds left now in this final round of action.
We're getting to the closing moments. The fourth round, not a lot happening in this fourth round. Both fighters just boxing it out. As you said, I think Evan Themelakis would be happy just to get these 4 rounds under his belt. Walk away with the win, get ready for his next fight, and keep that. Oh, he drops him in the last round!
Clocked him with the short right hand.
I will eat my words. He was setting him up. Drops him with the left-right combination, the dying seconds of this fourth and final round. As Joanne Falzon calls for final 10 seconds, both fighters going to go lefts and rights.
Yeah, will Brunetta wear the storm out here and last the distance? There you have it, there's the bell.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Could be that 8 count, definitely swaying this the way of the red corner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. After 4 rounds of boxing, we have gone to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored the contest 40-35, declaring you winner via unanimous point decision and still undefeated, the Gladiator, Evan Themelakis.
Oh, there you have it, a unanimous points victory going the way of the Gladiator on his comeback to the ring. Big thanks